The Hubble Space Telescope is one of the most productive telescopes in history. What makes it so special? Well, the Hubble Space Telescope has the three things that every realtor looks for when trying to sell a house: location, location, and location. By being above Earth's atmosphere, Hubble has a clearer view of the universe. Now, when we were young, we all learned the song "Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star." That twinkling is caused by Earth's atmosphere, and it interferes with astronomical observations. In this image, you can see the haze of Earth's atmosphere that every ground-based telescope has to look through, but that space telescopes do not. As a demonstration, let's take a look at this ground-based image of the Whirlpool Galaxy. On large scales, it looks very much like this Hubble image of the Whirlpool Galaxy. However, if we zoom in and examine the details, then the Hubble image is much cleaner. We go back and forth between the Hubble image and the ground-based image and the Hubble image. The difference is clear. The other major advantage of being in space is that all wavelengths of light are observable. This diagram shows how different wavelengths of light penetrate through Earth's atmosphere. In the center, we have the optical window, which includes visible light as well as a little bit of the infrared and ultraviolet light. On the right, we have the radio window, which includes radio waves and some of the microwaves. These are the wavelengths that make it to the ground. So, we have telescopes on mountaintops, such as Kitt Peak National Observatory in Arizona, that observe in the optical window. We have giant radio dishes that observe in radio waves. And we have this array of dishes high in the mountains in Chile that observes in microwaves. NASA has even done some infrared observations from a plane high in the stratosphere. For the rest of the wavelengths, you've got to launch a telescope into space. In addition to the Hubble Space Telescope, NASA's great observatories include the Spitzer Space Telescope that observes in infrared light, as well as the Chandra X-ray Observatory that observes in X-rays. NASA's next great observatory, the James Webb Space Telescope, combines the high resolution of Hubble with the infrared wavelengths of Spitzer to address important unanswered scientific questions. In fact, there have been space telescopes across the entire electromagnetic spectrum. Space telescopes have an unobstructed view. They can provide high-resolution images across a broad range of wavelengths for galaxies and other astronomical objects in the universe.